The comprehensive insurance will not take care of you. Putting your tracker on that car does not mean that your car is safe. Hello my guys, I hope you are doing fine. This is Billy Peps Motors, Jamoino Offer, and today we want to do something different. We want to talk about two important points, very critical, right? How are you going to protect your car from theft? And number two, which type of insurance is best for your car? Those two important things, car theft and number two, insurance. Are we together? Because those are two very critical topics that majority of the people ignore, but for us they are very, very important. Okay, number one, this topic goes for those people who are intending to buy a car and for those people who already have the car. Now, before we continue, guys, we always post very good offers on this channel at 6:30 p.m. every day. So if you haven't subscribed, which majority of you haven't, and it's free after all, just press the subscribe button for us to grow the channel, and whenever we post, you'll be the first person to get the information. So number one, in this case, you've wasted a lot of money, or you spend a lot of money buying your car, maybe in millions, in this case maybe hundreds of thousands, and you've done nothing to ensure that that car is not stolen. In many cases, of course, it's not news, it's not breaking news. Cars are being stolen on daily basis. Even those cars that have already been fitted with trackers. How is that being done? It is negligence from the person who owns that car. How? Why am I using the word negligence? Yeah? In many circumstances, I've seen somebody says, okay, I've bought this car, let me go and fit a tracker there, so that whenever I can be able to monitor my car, even if somebody has stolen, I can be able to monitor my car. Come on, guys. Nowadays, we have those, they're called what? The anti-jammers. They come and distort the network of that tracker. Then they just remove that tracker silently and they go with the car. You see? So, putting your tracker on that car does not mean that your car is safe. It depends with which type of tracker have you put there. Okay? I'm coming there. I have something very, very, very critical. Now, guys, if you put a tracker on that car, there are 2 or 3 things that you've exposed yourself to. Because remember, it's not you who is putting the tracker. It is a separate company doing that, right? So which means you've exposed your security to those guys. They definitely know because they have the control box, right? They definitely know where your car is at a particular time. Okay? So you've also exposed your security to them. Number 2, there's a lot of information because most of the trackers, there's that information changing from, the notification moving in. So there is information moving, right? So there is data. Let me use that word data because you're getting notified all the time where the car is. So there is also that aspect of data protection. You've exposed it to that company. Okay? And finally, you've also exposed your car to be stolen because how sure are you trusting this person who fitted the tracker for you that the car, because you've had people saying the same person, these people are fitting trackers, they are the people who are helping in your car, in cars being stolen. To some extent, there's some truth. But now let me demystify this openly now. Who is fitting this tracker to your car? Okay, remember we are starting with how to protect your car from being stolen, then we'll go to the insurance story. Who is fitting this tracker to you? Guys, I've seen many people, you've wasted even more. I've seen people even spending more than 5 million on a car, guys. And you just go pick somebody on the street. Unasikianga huwa anaweka tracker. You've had this guy fits tracker. You give him the car, fits the tracker. Okay, you get the password, you go. Remember the 3 things I've said you've exposed yourself to. You just pick somebody from nowhere. You fix the tracker, then you're good to go. Provided you can see on your phone or real-time tracking, I can see my car here. You're good. Guys, that is not the way to go. No wonder people's cars are being stolen nowadays. And I want to clear it from your head. Don't start saying, oh, Premium, Axio, which other car? Fielder is being so. It depends, bro, with how far you're going to protect that car. And that's what we are going to do today. Number 1, look at the company that installing to you, that you want them to install to you this tracker. Don't just go pick somebody. This company, remember you've exposed the 3 things I'll say to you. This company must, before they install that tracker, must show you some of the documents that have been accredited by the government. You get that? I went, okay, my car has been fitted with a tracker by a very good company. By the way, this is not a paid up advert, but due to what I saw with my eyes, because I asked them for these papers and they are very much willing to display them to me, and I saw them before I allowed them. I'm talking of a company called Nepsam Tracking. It's a Nepsam Digital Solutions. They do a lot of tracking, alarms, and so many things. Yeah. And I asked them for this, and I have those papers. I asked them, and because of this video, I wanted to show you that if you put your car at risk, don't come and complain later. Okay? So these guys, yeah, they have been given, these guys from Nepsam, they have been given a certificate from where? From the Ministry of Interior. From the Ministry of Interior. Because I started by saying you've exposed your security to these guys. Okay? So this one was given to Nepsam Digital Solutions by the Ministry of Interior, giving them permission to go ahead and track these cars. So in case of anything, they are answerable. I want to believe you didn't know that they must have a certificate from the Ministry of Interior. Why? Because we are talking about security here. So whenever you are going to ask somebody to fit for you, number one, ask them for them to give you this certificate from the Ministry of Interior. Okay? Because this one now, when it comes to issues of security, at least you are covered. Okay? So they must produce this certificate to show that the Ministry of Interior has given them permission. Number two, remember I told you there is a lot of data being exchanged there. So we come to data protection. These guys also showed me a certificate, a compliance certificate from the Communication Authority of Kenya. This one, huh? Okay? From the Communication Authority of Kenya, CAK. Now this one, because there is a lot of data being exchanged from your phone and everything, and remember that's how people are tracked. That's how people are tracked and murdered. This is as simple as that. So there is data that has exchanged, this data exchange there. So that company must give you a certificate, the compliance certificate from the CAK. This one, Communication Authority of Kenya. The one like in this case, Nepsam had been given this certificate for them. Another one, still on data, these guys also showed me certificate of registration from the Office of Data Protection Commissioner. They are processing your data. So you must be shown this certificate, okay? They are processing your data. So this is from the communication, from what? Office of the Data Protection Commission for data processing, right? Given to Nepsam Digital Solutions. And we also have this, still on data, Nepsam Digital Solutions, data controller, because a lot of data is being controlled there by a third party. Then finally, after they have installed that tracker or that alarm to your car, because like in this case, these guys do a lot of things as far as cars are concerned, they will issue with a certificate. Okay? This certificate is from Nepsam Digital Solution, vehicle registration number, blah, 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 everything captured here. Why is this very important? Whenever, in case your car has been stolen, guys, you can follow up using this. Because if this was done from a registered company, it will be very easy and your car will be tracked down in just a matter of seconds. Now, something I liked about these guys, when they're fitting, they have sophisticated trackers and alarm system, whereby even the anti-jammers, when they are next to your car, they want to do away with the network of tracking and everything, their trackers can be able to detect the anti-jamming machine and switch off the car from the computer box immediately. Okay? Now, a tracker, they have realized that the tracker can also show you real-time movement. They can do geofencing. Geofencing means you can be able to control your car not to move outside a certain jurisdiction, right? They have also the anti-jammers and all those things they can do. Even the alarm system, you can be able to switch off your car and on just using an alarm from your phone, okay? And even if you've locked your keys inside your car, you can be able to unlock using your phone. So they have all those, and I was surprised with those type of products they have as far as the security of your car is concerned, okay? So I'm asking you guys, when you're putting the trackers to your cars, please be rest assured that it's not that does not make your car safe, unless you deal with professionals who have been accredited by the government to undertake that installation, right? So when it comes to tracking, guys, be very, very, very careful. Okay. And lastly, on this issue of safety of the car, remember we have these cutouts that people put. Okay, please, whenever you are taking your car to the mechanics or even to the car wash, you tell them, oh, cutout iko hapa and everything, and you see these people can be able to come at the end of the day. If you follow up, you might realize your car was stolen from the links of the car wash, the person who knew your cutout, and even from the mechanics. So that's why even these guys have the fingerprint scanner. That one nobody can steal it, right? So you are the only person to switch, and if you have to allow somebody, you just put that person in. When it's done with your car, you delete that person from the system. So there are more advanced technologies that are coming up as far as safety of your car is concerned. And if you need all that, you can contact these guys. Their number is there. They are the best in town, so they can be able to assist you, and they do that countrywide. Is that clear? So I thought it's better at least I notify you on that issue of safety of your car. So usije ukalia, yes, kuna uwezekano somebody who installed the tracker is the one who stole that tracker from you. So don't be shocked about that. Okay, so that was an issue of the safety of your car. Number 2, insurance. Guys, you very well know that we have 3 types of insurance in the country now. Like in Kenya, we have 3 types of insurance, right? We have the one we call the TPO, the third party insurance. I think most of the cars, that's what they go in, because these small cars, in fact, the TPO, the third party insurance, in many cases, these small cars, even it does not exceed 10,000 in a year. The TPO, the third party only. What does the third party only do? The third party only takes care from the word third party. The person, maybe you are driving, the person you would have knocked, maybe their car, you've injured them. That is the third party, not you, not your car. You get that, okay? So it is cheaper. In many cases, I've told you, even in these small cars, that in a year, the third party does not even go beyond 10,000, okay? It's around 6, 7, 8 or so. So that is the cheapest. And unfortunately, that is the most common one that people are using, the TPO, third party only. So whenever you bought your car millions of money, and you feel like spending more than 20,000 or so is hard, wait until that time comes when your car is involved in an accident. That's the time you'll know. So the third party only I cannot encourage anybody to use that type of insurance, because in many cases, your car is not safe. The person you are carrying inside that car they are not safe, So third party, I can say maybe you can use that temporarily. Then when you get money, you use the other part. So the first one is the TPO, that is the third party only. We also have the third party fire and theft. Third party, TPFT. Okay, third party fire and theft. Now that one is second stage from the first one. Okay, so this one, what does that do? From third party, it will take care of the people you have injured, and maybe their car. So they will be the company will come in to fix their car, or maybe take care of the medical bills and everything. If death is there, you'll have to compensate the family and so on. So that is the TPFT, third party fire and theft. Now, what about fire and theft? Okay, fire and theft, if your car has been burned down, it will be compensated by the company. Your car now, not their car. Okay, so at least this one is better because of that fire and theft. If your car has been stolen, they'll also compensate. You see, now that one is a bit better. So it is taking care of third party, and at the same time it's also taking care of your car, but only fire and being stolen, not accident. Is that clear? So that is the second type of insurance that is very common on that is there available in Kenya. So for me, that is even much better than the first one. But your car is still at risk in case of an accident. That's where now the other type of insurance comes in. This is the one we call the comprehensive insurance. Comprehensive insurance is good because it takes care of the third party. It will take care of your car in case of theft, in case of fire, in case of accident. Now that is a bit common, right? In case of an accident, the comprehensive insurance will take care of that. Okay, now What are the cost implications as far as these insurances are concerned? Remember, the comprehensive insurance goes with the value of the car, right? So if your car, let us say, is 1 million, right? So it is in many cases, it is 4.5% of the value of the car. That is comprehensive. 4.5% of the value of the car. So at least it's a bit expensive, yes, but in case of any, God forbid, in case of any eventuality, at least you are safe. So which is the best out of the three? I remember I said we have the TPO, the third party only. We have the TP, then fire and theft as number two, then the best one, which is comprehensive. But remember, I've said comprehensive will take care of the person you knocked with their car, and if there is death, they'll take care of that for compensation. They'll also take care of your car, your vehicle. Underline my words very clearly, your vehicle, but not you. Your vehicle, if it is in an accident, they will have to compensate you. If you've been involved in if the car has been stolen or fire, the comprehensive insurance will do that. But I've not mentioned about you or the passengers, the driver or the passengers you're carrying. The comprehensive insurance will not take care of you. I hope I'm making myself clear. Because I've had people saying, oh, when I put comprehensive insurance, even if I go to an accident, I am covered. No, you are wrong. It will not take care of you in case of an accident. That one, you have to go and apply, register for something called personal accident cover. Now, that one is separate from comprehensive. Okay? So you must have comprehensive, then you have your personal accident cover. We have so many companies that issue that. Now, that one, in case of an accident and you've been injured or maybe you're dead, God forbid, at least they'll take care of that. They'll compensate the family. And so now personal accident cover, it will depend with how many people. Because if you're the driver and you've covered yourself with personal accident cover, if somebody, your passenger, God forbid something happens to him, they'll not cover him. If it's your wife, they'll not be covered. Not unless you've also included them in that personal accident cover. I think I'm making myself clear there. So if you have not done that, don't think that by putting comprehensive you are covered. So please ensure that you also do that. Okay. So that is as far as insurance is concerned. And there's something else, guys. For those people who are coming to buy cars on hire purchase, there's something I needed to explain. I hope my mic is on now, because this is very important. Many showrooms will decide on which insurance company they will take. And that's where some of the clients have problems. But you don't know that that is the best thing, because God forbid anything happening, it is easier for the showroom to follow up with that insurance company than yourself. Okay? So sometimes when you're coming to buy a car on hire purchase, that's why the showroom says we have to put a comprehensive insurance cover. Okay? So that the showroom is covered, you're also covered just in case of anything. Okay? So they will insist you pay for the comprehensive. And in case anything happening, it is easier for the showroom to follow up than you to follow up. That's why I always advise, if you're buying on hire purchase, please let the showroom take care of that. Okay? So they will just advise you, this is the company you're using, this is the amount you're paying, just pay. And the advantage of that, with the comprehensive insurance cover, any insurance, be it TPO, be it TPFT, be it comprehensive, you are allowed even to pay in 3 installments or 4 installments. So why should you worry? It's not that if it's 4.5%, pay all of it once. No, you still can be able to pay in installments. Okay, if you come, for example, if you're coming to buy from us, we'll tell you, okay, this is the amount you've paid. So the comprehensive insurance maybe is 100,000 or 80,000 or 70,000, depending on your car. So you can be able to pay it in 3 or 4 installments. So that one is allowed, but the car is fully covered for the whole year. Is that clear? And finally, as I come to the end of this, okay, if you want any car, the reason as to why we really appreciate so many people are coming to buy from us, we do things, we go to an extra mile. And this is why, if I can insist, this is why you as a car enthusiast or somebody who wants to buy a car, you should choose us. Number one, we give the best offers in town. We always try. If somebody is selling his car at 1.5, we try and sell it at 1.45. So we are known because of the best offers that we give in town. Okay. Number two, we don't ask for any prior payments or commitment fee. No. In many cases, It is the clients who say, Billy, I want to commit money to that car because probably it's the only one in town and it might be sold. Now that one will be given an account for the showroom, but I don't still advise for that. I always advise, please come. If I'll send you the pictures, come to the showroom, pick the car you want, then let the payment commence from there. Is that clear? So we don't go ahead asking for commitment fees like we've seen many scammers do that online, okay? And remember, I told you last time, don't trust anybody online, including myself, because I always say, don't even trust me, but give me an opportunity. If I fail, well and good. After all, you have nothing to lose because I didn't ask you to pay anything prior. Is that clear? Number two, we have the best grades. Number three, we have the best grades of cars in town. We do our homework very well to ensure we get the best grades in town. And we have very flexible repayment periods. Okay, we give you 12 months, 24 months, 30 months. Even in some rare circumstances, we'll give you up to 36 months. Those are 3 good years. And when you're coming to buy from us on a hire purchase, you're not complicated. We only ask you for your KRA PIN, your deposit, and your ID. We don't ask for bank statements. We'll not ask for guarantors because, as I've always said, many people keep their issues private. So I don't have to go and tell you, oh, come with your brother, come with your friend, as a guarantor. No, we are not going to do that. So actually, and the other thing is that the process is very swift when you come. It is as fast as possible. We make sure at least within 2 to 3 hours you're done and you've left with your car. So that's one reason why you should also give us a try. I'm not saying you trust us, but give us a try. And trust me, for those people who have engaged us, I want to believe we tried our level best and we gave out the best deals possible. So that's the reason as to why I can tell you, try us and we'll assist you. And maybe finally, as I complete, if we don't have the car, we will try and make sure. No wonder we always tell you, please give us a call in advance before you come. We'll try as much as possible to get that unit, the same unit for you with the best deal from our friends before you come. At least we make sure you get that unit. So it's not a must that the car has to come from our yard, but you can also help to source out that car for you. So guys, up to there, I really want to thank those people who have watched the entire episode. If you haven't subscribed, please, it's for free. Just subscribe, follow us, so that whenever we post such things, you're among the first people to watch. Till the next one, guys, all I can say is Bella, ciao, and thank you very much.